Hey guys, Nordy back, bringing you some more StarCraft ladder matches from my stream earlier today. So let's get right into it. Looks like it's myself versus XV Triple I. It's a PvZ, so let's check that one out. So he's a platinum player, so silver versus platinum here. Alright, let's go for my camera view. So with Zerg, as always with Zerg, you want to wall off the main. You want to wall off that top ramp, just in case they do you know, like a pool first. If they're gonna, you know, if you see a pool first, they'll probably do either a Ling Rush. If you see a pool first and a Roach Warren, then they're gonna do a Roach Bust. So it's just good to get your main walled off, just in case you have to defend some sort of early pressure like that. So that's what I'm going to do. See, I got the pylon up there at the front, and then put my first gate at the front as well. And then, as always, sending that first probe that makes the gate, sending it across the map to get some scouting done, see what he's doing. What you're looking for against Zerg, you're just looking to see, if he has a hatchery when you get there, then you know you're safe to expand. But if he does not have a hatchery and you see a pool, the spawn pool being made, and gas, even if he doesn't have a gas, if you just see the spawn pool, then you know he's doing a Ling Rush and or a Roach Bust. See there, I see some managed to catch a glimpse of 3 drones coming across. So I think that's a little, thinking myself to my head, you know, that's a little fishy. He's doing something weird. So I send a probe up here to block off the drones that are going to come in, because I'm pretty sure he's not just sending three drones across to do nothing. He's probably coming up to do some sort of, you know, probably a proxy hatch or something on me. And then I probe up in his base there. I scout the spawn pool first, so I know he's going to do some sort of Ling Rush on me. So I sit back on one base, forgo the expansion. I get the Zealot out. He manages to slip those drones in before my Zealot can get out and kill them all. And he's going to start doing some proxy hatch play on me, which is, I don't know, it's not very advised if you're a Zerg player to do this, because if you see somebody doing this, even if you're Terran, just pull your workers, you know, your probes or your SCVs, and just attack the hatcheries here. Even if he cancels them, I mean, that's like 100 minerals that he loses out on for nothing. Here's 200 because he made 2 of them. So it's pretty easy to defend against. He gets a third one up there that I don't spot for a little bit, but I'll spot it here eventually. So again, I see the pool first, and he's doing this proxy hatch thing, so I know he's trying to do some sort of early pressure. So I just sit back, get my gates up, get my robo up, trying to get some immortals out just in case he tries to do a Roach Bust on me as well. I'm eventually going to find that hatch there. I should have been paying attention to my mini-map. That's one thing you want to look at. You want to look at your mini-map, you know, constantly. Like, I try to look at it every 30 seconds just to, you know, try to catch something that's coming across. It's one of the 3 things I think can set you apart from other players: early scouting, paying attention to your mini-map, and reacting to what your opponent's doing. Those are the 3 most important things you can do in a StarCraft match. You know, APM isn't all that important. If you can do those 3 things, you know, really well, then you should be able to beat, you know, 70% of the people you play against. There I find the hatchery and I get a cancel on it. So all in all, he wasted like 300 minerals on that. So it's kind of unadvised. He should have proxy hatched in my natural. That might have worked a little bit better. Or just outside on this little ramp here. If he would have proxy hatched there, it might have worked out better. So again, just working on getting some units out, trying to get some stalkers up, get my warp gate going, making sure I don't get supply box, so I'm getting my pylon count going. I'm gonna get an observer here, send it across the map as always, just to get some scouting to see what he's up to in his base over there. Try to get a mortal out to deal with any roaches that he has. You can probably see here in the production tab he's going for Nidus play, so Nidus is always fun. This is a pretty fucky match. It's gonna get crazy. I remember this one. Just continue to get the gates up, making sure I don't get supply blocked. Getting some immortals out, croning out those immortals now that my warp gate is finished. Keeping those stalkers over there because I saw the overlord, which initially I thought he was planning on doing. Some dropper lord play, but now I realize he was trying to get a positioning up there to put the Nidus worm into my base. That was the reason for that. So then I got my observer up here. I come down and I scout the roaches. So again, immortals, the good call there. Because immortals just absolutely wreck the roach heavy build. Tried to get a changeling up there to scout out what I got, but I managed to spot that. Turn those into warp gates. Continue to get units out. I think I'm pretty late on my sentries in this game, which is not a good thing. Because I had to deal with all that proxy hatch nonsense, so got it slightly reduced. Oh no, I do got sentries out, but still the proxy hatch kind of messed up my build a little bit, but it wasn't it was nothing game changing or anything. So you can see here I'm just getting my warp prism out. Again, it's an essential thing to have when you're attacking. He manages to spot my observer there. He kills it. Just continuing to make sure I don't get supply blocked, because I'm one supply away from getting supply blocked. And I'm going to start pushing out across the map now that my warp prism is done. I'm going to go and take him out. But as you're about to see, shenanigans are about to take place. You can see the Nidus worm going up there. Now at this point, I could have just pulled my army back and taken care of his units and then pushed up across the map. But I mean, I don't know why. I just decided to keep attacking for some reason. I guess base trading is it's something that happens a lot in the mid-tier to lower levels. So I don't know, I could have just sent my whole army back and dealt with this. I mean, it really wouldn't have been too difficult for my army to take that, but I decided to base trade him. So I send it, you can see my probe going out here. I sent my probe out. I got enough money for a Nexus now, so I'm really not too worried about the base trade. And what he doesn't do, he doesn't take out my probe count, which is, so you can see it come down here, he's not taking out my probes, he's instead going straight for my Nexus, so it allows me to get enough minerals for another Nexus. So he should have taken out these probes first, but he did not, so that's going to come back to haunt him later. That's something you want to do when, you see I did it here, I took out his drones before I took out his hatchery, so cut off that income. He still has enough for 2 hatcheries, but you want to take out the probes. You want to take out the workers before you start taking out the buildings. That way they can't, A, they can't escape, and B, they can't get enough money for another Nexus or a hatchery in this case. I kill his Nidus worm so he can't bring his units back. But Nidus worms count as a building, so after I kill it, it should, you would think it'd be over here, but for some reason Blizzard decided to make Nidus worms count as a building. So you gotta deal with the Nidus worms first. And there he goes, LOL. This is a crazy base trade game, which I hate doing, but think, does he have any drone? Yeah, he's got one drone left. I think he gets a hatchery out. But I also have my probe, and I have enough for another nexus, so even if he starts attacking this nexus here, then I can just build another nexus, and he'll still be in the dark of where I am. And his army is much weaker than mine, so I'll be able to take out his army real quickly. Here I bring up my army to go attack, because I figure he's probably got his army just sitting in his in my base, defending that Nidus worm. Get some units there, pushing across, trying to find something. Here I find his army. As I thought, he's defending his Nidus worm. But he does not have anywhere near enough units to defend against what I got. So I just deal with these real quick, take out the Nidus worm. But he gets another hatchery out. As you see there, he rebuilt his base. Try to take out his overlords, try to supply block him, but he must have more on the map somewhere. So I start sending my warp prism around, trying to find what he's got. He scouts my probe there, which is almost bad. He could have took it out and then took out all my hopes and dreams of getting another nexus. See, there he spotted my nexus in the corner there, so he's going to attack that and kill it. But again, because he decided to attack my nexus instead of my probes, I have enough for another one, so I can just build another one. That's why you want to take out the cut off the minerals before you cut anything else off. Here I find some units of his, so I take them out. Try to take out his drones, but he manages to escape with one. Just a fucky little base trade match here. Sorry about this. I could have, like I said, I could have probably just brought my units back and crushed him, but I decided to base trade him. Both don't have any upgrades. See, had he taken out my probes, the game would have already been over. But since he decided to take out my nexus, spoiler alert, I'm gonna win. He's gonna lose this match. So I'm just searching around trying to find his hatchery. I ended up spotting it. He puts it back in his old base. Probably not the best decision there. He should have put it somewhere, I don't know, maybe here, maybe even, nah, probably not in my base. Put it somewhere in the corner, somewhere a little bit harder to find. So I just bring my army up and I'm going to attack his last building. He's not producing anything, he doesn't have enough money to even make a drone, so he's pretty much done. I'm sure he's frantically searching for my last nexus. Oh, what's he doing? Yep, he was frantically trying to search for my nexus. He got pretty close. Just not close enough. So I ended up winning. So, I mean, that was a bit of a weird base trade, but again, the tenants were there, scouting early, seeing that he was going for an early pressure build, so I got an army up, and just capitalizing on his lack of scouting and that weird proxy hatch that he tried to do. It was just a weird match altogether. Tried a weird proxy hatch, and then we went into a weird base trade, into a search for the last building kind of a thing. So, but not a bad match, some things to learn, definitely. So that'll be it for this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Again, like, comment, subscribe if you feel so inclined. Be very much appreciated, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Thanks, guys. Nordy out.